Hello, teachers and staff. This is the training video on how to give points, both points to individual students and points as a class. So first off, you come to app.5starstudents.com. And then you're going to log in. This is an email address and sign-in credential that you created last year. If you forgot, just type in your PUHSD email and then just click forgot your password, and it will help you re-sign or to reassign your password. If you don't have an account, which most of you guys should because you were all here last year, or if last year you never used 5-star and now you'd like to, email me and then I have to add you as a user, which is very easy to do. So once you do that, you click the login button. It should take you to the home page. The home page for 5-star is going to look a little different. This is what the home page is going to look like. It'll look a little different than for you guys than it will for me, but for generally you're going to have most of these buttons over here. All right, these are the ones. This one is the one we want the most. The behaviors, the thumbs up. All right, these ones will come into play when if you're meeting for clubs online still, or if you're part of other activities that are going to be virtual or in person whenever we meet finally, then those will be the thing. But right now it's just behaviors. So you want to go to behaviors, and then you can just click on the thumbs up button and it'll take you straight over to behaviors. So find the Puma point or the behavior you want. What I did is I just created a bunch of Puma points of different values, and it puts them in order in the dumbest way, which I don't like. I don't know how to change this. I'm not that smart. But essentially anything starts with a 1 is there. So they're not in numerical order. All the 1s are there, all the 2s are there, whatever. So, but find it. 1 point, 5 points. That's usually what I do. I stick with the 5 point. It's either all or nothing. That's the most a teacher can give them a day. So I just go, all right, 5 points is what I'm going to give you, or give the whole class. So you click on it. By the way, if you submitted a form to get your own class behavior that you want the students to recognize it came from you, then that is where it would appear. It would appear on that behavior list, and only you will be able to see it. So you come here, and if you want to award it to one student, you'll click the Add Online button. You click Add Online. You can type in their ID number, you can copy and paste their ID number, or, which is super handy, you go search by name. And you start typing in their last name and go, oh, there's Alexander. And you click on and when you click it, it should give it to him right away. Let's see. Yeah, so it gives it to him right away, and he gets a little sound there, and he gets the points. The green means that he got it. If you did it on accident, you just click the undo button, and you can just undo that. Perfect. So that's how you do it. If you have their ID number, one ID number, what I like to do is, hey guys, fill out this form. Any form or work I have them do, I have them put their ID number in. I always put this in some field so they can type in their ID number, and then that will create a sheet for me where I can just copy and paste a list of their ID numbers. If you need help on that, you can ask Jonathan or me, and I can help you guys do that. But this is where you would go. You would click on that button where it looks like an ID card, and then you just copy and paste all of their ID numbers here, 1 per line, and you hit process list, and it automatically gives it to all of them. So that's the way to do it in groups. Like if you just want to give whoever accomplishes something, there's also these other buttons are handy as well, but for me, these are the two that I use. Add online one at a time, or add online copy and paste a group of IDs. Now, another way to do it is, where is it? Testing my own knowledge, it's been a while. All right, was it there? Let's see. No, that's from names, and they've recently changed this interface. There used to be add from groups. Okay, so it must be that last one I haven't tried yet. Going back, so add from a list, which actually makes sense. So this one's add from list. Perfect, here it is. So what you want to do is you want to come over here and go to groups. All right, groups is where all your classes are going to be. So you click groups, and then you click this down arrow, and then here are all your current classes with your period number. All right, so whoever I was, if I was Burnett, if I wanted to award my 6th period class, I would click 6. If I was Dyson Harris, I want to do my third period class, you click that. However you do it. This, right now we are updating this. The goal is every day, and we'll probably be updating it every day for the next couple weeks because we know things are going to be fluid and moving. So let's say, let me find my classroom. I go down to Masio. Let's give it to my theater production class. So you can click add all, and that adds absolutely everybody. And then you just click save list, which really this should say give points, but it says save list instead. Again, don't ask me why it says that, but you click save list, it'll give everybody on here points. If you want to take some people out and be, well, Daisy didn't show up, you can remove selected. Rigoberto, he didn't do the thing everybody else did, or he's kind of been not participating. I don't want to award him. You can do that. You can also find the students down here, which is a little bit more laborious, but you could totally do that. You could just select them from your class. As long as this is selected, only your students will show up in this panel down here. So then you can, I think if you just, already added, yeah, so if they weren't added, let's, so by the way, to do that, you click on that, hit Command A, and I'm going to remove selected. So instead, I would come down here and go, okay, let's give it to Leilani, let's give it to Chris, great job, Chelsea. I would probably change this to show everybody, just so if I really wanted to find them and go, Noe, great job, Jessica, yes, Tony, boom, Eric did a great job, who else? Isaí did wonderful. And then I go up and all their names would appear there, and then I just hit the save list, and that would give them those points. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and hopefully you guys find a way to incorporate this into your regular classroom experience. Remember, you can give it daily, you can give it at the end of the week, however you want to do it. You can do it, but I encourage you to do it. The kids are really getting excited this year for it.